Yes, I have. I've been living in a trailer park for approximately 2 years. When I signed the lease, I had part of the lease was I had a front yard. Now my landlord wants to take my front yard and put a trailer on it. What is my recourse, if any?
Kevin?
When is your lease expired? Or are you
No, it
subject
has
to
not
new
expired.
terms? Okay.
What, I mean, you lease the trailer and the land in front of it, or you just, it really turns around what your lease agreement is with your landlord. Have you got a written lease agreement?
Yes, I have a written lease agreement, and it states that I have, and he verbally, when we moved in here, said that the half of the distance between my trailer and the next trailer was my front yard.
Okay.
Now he wants to put a camper in between us where we can't park our car or have any use of our front yard.
Okay. As a tenant, you are you have a right of quiet enjoyment to that property, and I think if your landlord is going to come in and take part of the property that is part of what you're leasing under your lease, I think that could possibly be a breach of the covenant of quiet enjoyment. You may have some recourse against him. So if I were you, I'd definitely talk to a property lawyer, someone who specializes in landlord and tenant law.
Let me just add, who was that? I'm sorry.
Ross.
Ross, generally speaking, what was said verbally doesn't really control. It is what is contained in the four corners of that lease agreement, and you need to look at it very carefully. Now, it may have some bearing on it that you had an understanding and that you relied to that understanding to your detriment, but I would look first to the lease agreement, read it very carefully, and then talk with an attorney. And generally speaking, I would go talk with the landlord and say, look, this is kind of beyond our deal. And if you've got a good lease agreement, you're pretty secure in that agreement, but I would make sure there weren't any holes in it.